Good day. I'm coming to you with an impromptu video. Okay. It was a trending topic on why do women want men to pay everything but then still be independent or still want to be independent. And women was calling in on the radio, and so I decided let me make a quick video about this. To the young women out there, the teenagers, the youngsters, where do I start? If you're just in it to have a good time, to get a few trips, get some bills paid, there's nothing wrong. But when you hit the grown woman status and you want to be able to reciprocate and build a relationship and build a home with someone, we first have to be whole within ourselves. We first have to have our finances, our spiritual and our mental and our emotions together. We cannot meet someone as a half and want them to perform as a whole. We align with the energies we align with. So if we expect a man to pay everything for us, we have to be able to do that for ourselves, right? So I would advise you, if you get into a serious relationship or whatever, even a marriage in this day and age, like it takes two incomes, maybe four, two a piece. So that's the place where I want to get myself to be able to have those two steady incomes coming in. Because if you have one income, you're close to being with none. That's what they say. So I salute you if you're already on that point where you have two steady incomes and you're doing your thing. I salute you. Lola, don't start. So, I wanted to put my 2 cents in and always advise the young women coming up that it's important to align with the energies that you want. So if you're out here being a nickel and you want a dime, it don't work. And I have to remind myself with that, like, okay, you want this person to be loyal to you and emotionally available. Are you that? I have to check myself, because sometimes we wonder why I keep meeting the same people, why I keep going through the same things. It's because we haven't either learned the lesson or we're still on that vibration. So we're aligning with that vibration of people, places, and situations. So as I learn, I would like to advise as well, because life is short. You can't expect to know it all and then, when I learn everything and I got it all together, that's when I'm going to teach somebody or share my advice. Jesus didn't have it all together, and he still was helping people on his journey. People have to understand things. Don't let nobody tell you. I'm about to take you inside. Let me go take this rudeness. Yeah, so align with the energies that you will like. If you are operating from a broken heart and you hate love and you don't have the time for it, more than likely you will align with people on their level. That's why sometimes when you're not feeling good about certain things, you don't want to hear about it. Like me with politics, I don't care about it, so I don't really tune in. But you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So make sure you are checking yourself to see where you are on your vibration and your energy level, to see how you're operating, because that will pull things to you. When I get down and out, I try to lift myself up. I don't expect anyone to lift me up, because more than likely they got their own things going. So, on the topic of wanting a man to pay for everything, I would say that make sure that you're able to be working towards that status yourself, or you're using that man or that woman to help you get to that status. Because let's be honest, people come into our life for reasons, places, and things, and it's up to us to use it to our best advantage. So if you have a good-hearted person and they're giving you their finances or helping you out, you shouldn't consider them a trick or a friend if they're doing it from a good, honest place. Now, if they're doing it, some people are crazy, you have to watch them. Some people would do it from a place of controlling. They give you so much so you can come back or keep you attached or keep you in the loop. Those are narcissistic categories. That's another video, another day, another time. This is a quick video. So yes, it's awesome to have someone to help you. You should stay grateful and consider that person as a sponsor more than look at my nails, a sponsor more than this one is broken in half, so I can't even go to the nail shop. It's like, you can't see it, but it's split across the half, so I gotta let it heal. But it's always my ring fingers. Here it does. No, but let me tell you, so Yeah. So make sure you operate on that level before you want a man to come into your life and pay for everything for you. Have a good heart. Don't use people for their things. Don't use people, use things. A lot of people use people, good people, and then be wondering where all the good people went. You can't use good people. Use good things, you know. And also, yeah, it's a pro and a con for everything. It's really a controlling issue sometimes for some people, because they feel like, hey, I have all the money, you should listen to me, I want to be able to control this, so I'm only going to give you these little, you know. Some people do that. So it's important for you to have your own ambition. And if you're working towards a business and you meet someone, a man and a woman, and they're being generous to you with their money, use that to better yourself, right? If you're a young woman out here, because I made the mistake one time. I was messing with a mortician. I was 19. He bought my car cash, got my name tatted, wanted to be with me. I'm 19. This man was like 38 or 5 at the time. I'm 19. I always, and he bought my car cash. He got my name tatted, wanted to have a baby, and I wasn't feeling this man. And I really probably hurt the man's feelings because I wanted somebody else. So maybe, you know, I went through certain things because of how I did certain people. But you got to live and learn. So I'm here to tell you, don't misuse people when they're being nice and kind to you. Just let them know, hey, I'm only in it to win it. I'm only here for the fun. I mean, it may hurt. It may feel uncomfortable to have that conversation, but you save yourself the karma down the road. It was going to come back to you when you mess over people. It's going to come back. Don't misuse people. Sometimes God sends people as a gift, and you want to put a label on them and call them a trick, or I only use them for their money, hee hee ha ha. And then when it comes back to you, you really love somebody and they hee hee ha ha. You don't be mad. Keep that same energy. That's how life is. It's a circle of life. But definitely, that would be my advice to you, young women, young men out there. Don't use anybody for their things. Use it to come up, if anything, and let people know where you're at. If you're not feeling them on an emotional level, you don't want to move forward, let that be known, because you save yourself the trauma, the drama, and the karma. Trauma, drama, and karma. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So yeah, just make sure you're aligning on the level that you want. If you want to attract a king, operate from a queen energy. Understand who you are and what your love language is, because sometimes people love language is money. Some people love language is communication. Some people love language is touchy-feely. You have to know what makes you tick tock for your clock. Okay? And yeah, just learn yourself so you know what you're attracting, because we all learning and growing out here. We're always a student in life, and sometimes we're a teacher, but we're always a student. So yeah, that would be my advice, to make sure that you're staying in the place of gratitude and aligning with what you, operating with what you want to align with, because you're only going to attract what you're aligning with. So if you're aligning with treating people messed up, you're going to find that. If you're aligning with being deceitful to people for their things, you're going to find that, you know, and it's not going to always feel good. So yeah, hope my video found you in the bestest of place, and hope you are, you know, operating in your purpose and in greatness. Keep your love turned on, keep your light turned on, and have a good day.